This is a matchup of ACC versus Big 12. Two conferences perpetually battling for respect. Added intrigue with both teams ranked in the top 15. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Golden Flashes will kick this deep to begin the game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Single back, takes the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The sure hands, it's Watkins. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
They need a yard here in 3rd down to keep this opening drive going. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to 3rd down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
And then 1st down, they go right back to him. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And now they'll run it on the draw.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his back. That pass is caught. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And they get to completion. Inside the 25. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today. And you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He goes out of bounds at the 31 after a decent return. on first down. Catch made on the left side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
To throw, it's Baker. Caught by the receiver. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Short connection to the tight end here. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And here comes a deep shot. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks into open space. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up 2nd down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. They'll test the right side here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Poor set of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Finally goes out of bounds, and what'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to pass, it's Baker. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second down after the incompletion. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That's caught. It's Jones. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Boy, this defense can fly to the football. He does a nice job of breaking one tackle, but look at the defenders. 5, 6 guys flying to the football to keep him short of the first down.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Golden Flashes lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Boy, nice pickup there, Chris. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up another big play.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
He's brought down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Golden Flashes look to keep this drive moving. Grab down the middle. It's Jones.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. To the air. It's Baker. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last position, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Murray. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside. There's just no room out there.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. That's reeled in. It's Hudson. Breaks loose at the 40. He breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down, and now a 4th down decision coming up. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. And the tailback's got it again. The Golden Flashes looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Baker. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's caught. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield. Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Golden Flash is starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start on the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Simmons. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He fires it down the middle. And he makes the grab inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. On a run. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
No problem with the PED right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Dropping back. It's Baker. Tries the right with a quick throw. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Set to advance on the football. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. takes the field now. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And now the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking downfield. It's Baker. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Breaks an open space. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. It's Baker. Finds his man. It's Johnson.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Texas Tech.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Back to throw again. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He lets it go. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Second down play coming up. Defense not pressing this time. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21, Kent State, 21.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. He's looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And the Red Raiders will have to kick this away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Dropping back, it's Baker. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Pressure is coming. He's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He gets loose. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
Looking to pass. It's Baker. Trying for a touchdown here. The pass is incomplete. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Going again on 2nd and 10. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab made by the tight end. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
The Golden Flashes will line up here on first down and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
They're going to run it here. Just trucks the man. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time winds down here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. On the run, it's Murray. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Boy, Yeah, questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
The Red Raiders will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake by the defense on fourth down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
With the catch, it's Hudson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The punt will bounce out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That's a great punt. Kent State's offense back out there now. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Flips him to the running back, but he's got work to do. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackle at the 22.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Looking to throw again. Tries to get it to the running back. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw. Defense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. The Golden Flashes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Hey, here's some positive yards. You love to see that. Now you've got a chance here to continue to attack this defense. They're trying not to give up the big plays, but down by a couple scores, you got to get a quick touchdown and hope to be able to get the ball back.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a two-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains, but we're not going to give any shots downfield, and we're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock moving.
Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. The Golden Flashes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. A catch made by the tight end. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. Three-point game, final quarter. What will the play calling philosophy be here? Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And the wideout goes in motion. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Caught over the middle. It's Reed. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
And it's a direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play in this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Kent State.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Kent State.
For some reason, this offense in the red zone has sent out the punt team. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this game. Oh, when you're a team that comes